Your coworker still hasn't replied.
Any update?
That can sound impatient. Try this.
Could you review it by 2?
Today, build one clear 5-line coworker follow-up. A clear action and time make replying easy. Welcome to English Mastery Buddy. Then answer a new follow-up with no help. It is 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Maya is preparing a presentation for a 4 o'clock client call. Yesterday, she sent the pricing slide to Leo in finance. She asked him to check the numbers before the presentation was finished. The client call is now only 6 hours away. Leo has not answered the message or opened the attachment. Maya needs one review, not a long conversation. She also wants to protect a good working relationship with Leo. Maya first types a message that gives Leo no context.
Any update?
Leo may not know which project or update Maya means. What should Maya name first?
I'm following up on the pricing slide I sent yesterday.
Now Leo can identify the exact request immediately. Following up on means contacting someone again about an earlier item. The pricing slide and yesterday make the reference specific. You send a draft contract to a teammate on Monday. Begin the follow-up with clear context.
I'm following up on the draft contract I sent Monday.
Good. The recipient knows exactly which earlier message matters. Context alone still does not tell Leo what to do next. Maya needs one review before the client call. She should name that action and a realistic time. Which request is easier to answer?
Could you review it by 2?
Yes, I can review it by 2. The verb review names one visible action. By 2 gives Leo a clear decision point instead of vague urgency. You need a teammate to check 2 figures before tomorrow's meeting. Ask for that action by 4 today.
Could you check the 2 figures by 4 today?
That sentence is polite, measurable, and easy to answer. Leo may wonder why Maya needs the review by 2. A deadline without a reason can feel like personal pressure. Maya should explain the next work step, not blame Leo. The approval is the link between the pricing slide and the client deck.
We need your approval before we can send the deck to the client.
Before we can shows that one work step depends on another. The sentence explains the process instead of accusing Leo. Leo can now see why 2 o'clock is a meaningful time. You need legal comments before the team can publish a new policy. Explain that work impact without blaming anyone.
We need your comments before we can publish the new policy.
Good. The reason is clear, factual, and connected to the next step. Maya does not know everything on Leo's calendar. 2 o'clock may be possible, or another urgent task may come first. A professional follow-up keeps the need clear and allows honest timing. Maya gives Leo a simple way to propose another workable time.
If 2 doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic.
I can finish it by 1:30. What's realistic asks for a time Leo can actually keep. It is flexible without making the original deadline disappear. You requested feedback by noon, but your teammate may be in training. Invite a realistic alternative without removing the need.
If noon doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic.
That keeps the conversation open and the planning information useful. There may be a practical reason Leo has not completed the review. He may need a file, a number, access, or one decision from Maya. A final support question can reveal that missing piece. Maya offers help instead of sending another demand.
Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
I still need the latest supplier cost sheet.
I have it. I'll send it now.
The support question reveals the real blocker in one reply. A teammate may need access before reviewing your document. Ask what support would move the review forward.
Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
Good. The message now invites information, not only a yes or no.
I'm following up on the pricing slide I sent yesterday. Could you review it by 2? We need your approval before we can send the deck to the client. If 2 doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic. Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
The message identifies the earlier item and asks for one action. It adds a specific time, work impact, timing path, and useful support. Nothing in the message accuses Leo of ignoring Maya. Thanks for following up. I was waiting for the latest cost sheet.
I'll send it now. Can you still review the slide by 1:30?
Yes, 1:30 works. The reply gives Maya both the missing need and a reliable review time. Maya sends the supplier cost sheet immediately.
The file is in the same thread now.
Great. I have everything I need. Leo starts the review while Maya finishes the other slides. At 1:20, Leo sends 2 corrected numbers and his approval. The pricing slide is ready for the client deck.
Thank you. I'll add it now.
The follow-up creates action without damaging the teammate relationship. Maya finishes the presentation before 3. At 4, the client sees the approved prices in the complete deck. The numbers are clear. We can discuss the next step. The follow-up protects the deadline and their working relationship. The structure works across different workplace relationships. The level of directness changes with a coworker, manager, or client. Maya and Leo are coworkers who share the delivery task. Now compare coworker, manager, and client versions. With a teammate, name the shared work and one realistic time directly.
Could you review the pricing slide by 2? Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
The tone is equal, practical, and focused on completing shared work. Do not give your manager a deadline as if you control the decision.
When you have a moment, could you let me know which option you prefer? I need the decision by 3 to keep Friday's launch on schedule.
This respects the role while making the business timing clear. With a client, link the agreed item to the service timeline.
I'm following up on the proposal we sent Tuesday. If we receive approval by Thursday, we can keep the Monday start date.
Invite questions and never say that the client is causing the delay. A teammate owes a file by 2. Use a direct action and time. A manager owes a decision. Ask for a preference and explain why. A client owes approval. Link it to the agreed service date. The task stays the same, but the relationship shapes the tone.
Any update?
This has no context, action, time, or reason.
Could you review the pricing slide by 2?
The correction gives Leo a task he can accept or renegotiate.
Please reply ASAP.
ASAP creates pressure but does not give a useful planning time.
If 2 doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic.
The correction keeps urgency visible and opens an honest response path. Now move to a different office project. Maya needs Sam's review before sending new hire instructions. Listen for the action, time, impact, and offer of help. Then choose why Sam can answer the message easily.
I'm following up on the onboarding checklist I sent Monday. Could you review it by 3?
3 works. Please resend the policy link.
Of course. Is there anything else you need from me?
Choose the best reason now. A. Maya sent several reminders with no clear request. B. Maya named one action, one time, the work impact, and useful support. C. Maya told Sam that the delay was his fault. The answer is B. Sam knew which checklist, which action, and which time Maya needed. He could also name the missing policy link in one reply. The message moved the work forward without blame or repeated pressure. Use the complete skill in a new finance dependency. Sam promised budget numbers by noon, but it is now 1:30. Your client deck is due at 3, and the numbers are still missing. After the prompt, send one complete follow-up with no phrase choices. Sam promised the budget numbers by noon. It is now 1:30. You need the numbers to finish a client deck by 3. Send Sam one professional follow-up now. Your turn. Send one complete professional follow-up now.
I'm following up on the budget numbers we discussed this morning. Could you send them by 2? We need them before we can finish the client deck. If 2 doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic. Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
The answer gives Sam the earlier context and one specific action. It provides a real-time and explains the client deck dependency. It allows a realistic timing change and offers useful support. If your answer included those 5 jobs, you completed the task.
I'm following up on the pricing slide I sent yesterday. Could you review it by 2? We need your approval before we can send the deck to the client.
Those 3 lines identify the work, the request, and the reason.
If 2 doesn't work, please let me know what's realistic. Is there anything you need from me to move this forward?
A professional follow-up is not softer because it is longer. It is professional because the next step is clear and easy to answer. Which follow-up do you need more often at work, email, or chat? Write one original message with a clear action and time below. If this lesson helped, like and subscribe. See you in the next Office English lesson.